So tell me, Luke, what do you know about Bulges?
How about we get this party started with some drinks?
It's just like Hooters, right? But with like guys.
Excuse me?
The hit sketch comedy show The Dessert on Crave has a fun St. Patrick's Day episode coming out on Sunday, but with a twist. Here with a sneak peek at St. Bulges Day are the lead actors and writers, Jillian Smart and Isabella Campbell. Thanks so much for joining us, ladies.
Thanks for having us.
Just that little sneak peek of the trailer, I'm intrigued. I want to see more. What is going on here? For people that don't know, what is the show about?
So it's basically about a fake restaurant called Bulges that's essentially a male version of Hooters set in Niagara Falls.
In Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Yeah.
See, now this is not something that's so far-fetched.
No.
No, I would go.
No, I know. It seems like my dream restaurant.
I thought it was real when we were talking about it originally, and I was like, I'll do a remote there. Yeah, I'll go. I'll check it out.
Place for like a birthday party or something.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the dessert, give people a little premise of that as well.
The Dessert is a sketch comedy show that we have on Crave, which is, it's like 6 episodes of just the most insane, surreal, kind of raunchy sketches in Canada right now. And then Bulges, which was like a very cinematic, popular sketch of ours. It's we've done a spin-off half hour into like a St. Patrick's Day special.
It's like an episode.
Yes.
So that's the difference between, it's more, you were saying earlier when we were talking off camera, more episodal versus sketch. What's kind of the difference there?
Sketch is like usually around 2 to 5 minutes of just like kind of one story. You get like a beginning, a middle, and end with like a punchline.
Yeah.
Whereas like episodic is more of like a half hour like sitcom that you're used to in real life.
In real life? Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. We lose our train of thought here all the time. We're good.
I forgot where I was for a second, you know?
Live TV. It happened. That's sketch comedy in itself.
Yeah.
What inspired the creation of the dessert? Because it's such a unique concept.
Of the dessert or of Bulges?
I'm going to go with both. I'd like to hear both answers.
I think with the dessert, we, the creator and our co-star Shane, created it with his friends Mike and John, so they're the 3 creators, and it kind of just came from, they were really passionate about it and wanted to make it, so they did, which is very cool for the industry. And then Jonathan Poplis, sorry.
Because we're getting distracted by this.
Sorry, I'm watching our show.
I know, I keep looking over there. It's awesome and it was cool. And then they came up with Bulges.
Yeah, like how did that come in? Like how did they come up with that concept? Because you're right, like we've had Hooters for so many years.
Yeah.
Like it's been decades that we've had this, but we've never had anything of the male version.
Yeah, and it's like, it's kind of a mix between that of like a male version of Hooters and then also like kind of what happens in a restaurant. Like it's if you see the sketch and in the show, it's kind of like The Bear a little bit. Where it's like one moment there's these like guys like dancing goofy with their little bulges out and their little crop tops, and the next thing you know they're like throwing jalapeno poppers across the restaurant and stuff like that.
To like try and get them to the table fast.
Get to the table now.
Totally.
Very intense in the kitchen.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of funny seeing that juxtaposition, and it is like very, very campy with like how the women are regulars, and they it is really filthy. I can't really say any of the lines on.
We need to stay appropriate for morning television.
Yes.
Okay, favorite filming moments. We got about 30 seconds. Do either of you have one?
I smoked like 20 fake cigarettes.
Oh yeah. For like 2 hours, she had to like chain smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, it was fun to see like you know, like these men stuffing themselves and the little shirts. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's such a Anyways, I'm so happy for you guys. I think this is going to be hilarious. Super excited to watch it. Sunday, Crave.
Thanks so much.
Don't miss it. You're going to get a huge kick out of this episode of The Dessert. Thanks so much for being here, ladies.
Thank you so much for having us.